Yo, what is up guys? It's the Nightwing at Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another League of Legends video here today. This is going to be the LEC 2021 Summer Split Week 6 recap, and joining me here today for the recap of the LEC 2021 Summer Split Week 6 recap is Warren. What's up, man? How are you doing? TSM suck.
Yeah, clearly. Back on the gym and work grind, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, so I actually have been going back to the gym recently. I'm going to do a routine starting next week, 5 days a week, going to the gym Monday through Friday, taking the, weekends off. Actually, I think that's going to be a suitable amount of rest time just for me personally. And yeah, I finally got a chance to watch this week's games for the LEC 2021 Summer Split, and these were some clown fiestas. Like, I don't know if monkeys and horses decided to play on keyboards, but this should look like some straight up ass. Like, did you see that Mad Lions game they played up against I think it was Schalke or something like that, where they were completely griefing? No. It was up against SK Gaming. Mad Lions played SK Gaming and they look awful. I was like, holy shit, Mad Lions, you should be stomping SK Gaming. SK Gaming, correct me if I'm wrong, they went 2-0 this week, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
That's
They did.
crazy. They were playing they it's not like they were playing bad, like quote unquote bad, kinda. I guess you could say they were. The games just were really, really close. But like a team like Mad Lions, who is the current champion of the LEC, they should easily stomp SK Gaming. Like, what the hell, you know? And then you had the G2 versus Fnatic game where, Fnatic had the pauses, and then you could tell, like, after the pauses, G2 really weren't playing the same. Maybe they lost their momentum swing when the pauses kept coming through. Wasn't there two of them, actually, because of some visual bug?
Three.
There was three. Good God, actually. Holy motherfuck. So, do you think the pauses really affected the G2 versus Fnatic game, actually?
Of course, that if you're building momentum, it's like not to get graphic, but it's like imagine you're gonna go over to your missus or your boyfriend and you're like, it's gonna be a good night. Oh, no, I'm not in the mood. Oh, I'm in the mood. No, no, I'm not in the mood. It's like well, and then when they are like in the mood, you're like, I'm good. I'll talk to you in the morning. Like it basically what I'm saying is it's like there's a flow, and if the team was like moving, having tempo, and then you just decide let's cut off the tempo and then try to get it back up, and then also you have time to talk, and it's I think
Reevaluate your strategy. So, like,
right.
if Fnatic is losing in that moment and they're like, okay, we messed up here, let's probably do this because they're playing like this, that's going to be a big momentum swing, even just for Fnatic, not just G2.
Wicked brought up a point. He said like at a certain point an organization should get fined if there's no bug found. And I agree with that.
Because, like, what was the pauses for? Because I wasn't able to catch the game live. I had to watch the VOD and the highlights, actually.
Oh, so Niski thought when he W'd that Aurelia that there's no way he could have got one shot. And the same thing with Hillisang.
Hmm.
And I think Whipple's screen got frozen, so that was the only actual pause that was like
Legitimate?
legitimate.
Yeah.
The other ones were just like they just got CC'd or killed. So, but they thought it was bugged because the way it happened was just too fast, I guess. So that was
Hmm.
the bugs.
Like, that seems, I don't know, like, bugs are always weird to call out, like, because it's different for us because we're watching it from a, like, second-hand point of view. They're obviously playing in the game. So, like, I don't think I've ever actually been through bugs, like, ever since I started playing the game myself. I've seen, like, one or two maybe at the most, but that's in, like, very rare instances, though. But, so, do you think that should happen if a team calls out too many bugs? They should get fined, or maybe they get a next week game loss. Actually,
No, not a game loss, just a fine to the org is fine enough. Because
hmm
it's because a game loss would be a bit much. I think that's just a fine. A fine is fine because nobody likes paying money for dumb
stupid
reasons.
reasons. Yeah,
Yeah, so
the worst thing ever is paying money for stupid reasons, like paying bills. But all right, guys. So looking at the standings right now, Schalke are currently in 10th place at 3-10. They are garbage. Holy motherfuck. Actually, let's talk about one of these Schalke games. Which one you want to talk about? The one against Misfits, where it was Nuclear Ant on Aurelia? That one was really bad. Actually, let's go over that one. Yep, I want to go over that one.
Yeah, we can
That
go
one
over
was
that.
horrible. Nuclear
Mhm.
Ant, do not play Aurelia, dude. I'm sorry. I know you're new. It's cool, bro. You don't gotta prove anything to me, brothy. Cause like it did not look good. Sorry about those weird flashing things. I'm trying to get this screen sorted out right now. Alright. Let me bring this up right now. Come on, share screen. There we go. Share screen. Oh no. Don't close. Don't close. Just maximize right there. Okay, skip. Let me bring up the game right here. Alright, so let's talk about this Schalke game. This should look like some ass right here. Alright, so Schalke end up drafting Lucian, Lillian, Aurelia,
Lillian, Lilia.
Lilia, or oh my god, Warren screws me over. I hate TSM fans, dude. My bad. I always think it's called Lillian for some reason because of fucking other things I'm thinking about. Okay, so Schalke draft Lucian, Lilia, Aurelia, Aphelios, and Rakan. Misfits draft for Nectin, Volibear, Syndra, Tristana, and Alistar. So when I'm watching this game, I'm thinking like, this is just a slaughter. Like, Nuclear Ant was putting on his fucking best cosplay to just actually go to the next day of games because he was just playing so bad. Like, he kept on getting caught out. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know how to really describe this game. Like, do you think Vithio played well on Syndra in this game, actually?
I think he's known for his Syndra a little
Like, look
bit.
at
And his,
that! Look at that! Holy
I,
moly!
he did get. I think he got stunned. He got stunned.
Was he stunned there?
Wait, hold on. Play that one more
He was
time.
not stunned right there in that moment.
Oh, he sees the kill. I think he's just going for the reset, and then he just got bursted out.
Yeah, I just don't think he should have went for this at all. It's one of those things where, like, if you chunk them out, they blow summoner spells. Like, it's fine. Like, why do players do that, though? Like, taking the small victory, like, you know, making your enemy lose summoner spells is fine. And why would Kyrie check this? You have
I
to
don't.
know he's there. They were literally acting like they were gonna do a dive. You saw them aggressively posturing for a dive. Where else would he be? Of course he's gonna be closest to them.
I mean that kill. That kill is fine. Like he went 1 for 1 because he really will outscale
Yeah,
the Syndra. That I thought that flash that Hero did was
that was
really
sick.
good.
That was sick as
That
fuck
was
when I saw
like
that.
that was yeah, I saw that. I was like, man, this guy has fast react because you wouldn't think to do that. And like I'm
Hmm.
sure Broken Blade, I think he flashed back.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna. I think when your morale, when you know that you're not guaranteed, I think a lot of them might be playing on autopilot and the the what's the word the
There's
will to
no
play
there's no
the
will
will to
to play
play
right now. Yeah, because like
right.
fact of this end, they're not making playoffs. I'm sorry guys, there's no Shaka Miracle run this time around. It's over. It's done. They're 3-10. The likely chances of them having another miracle run is like 1%, and actually you have to bank on winning every single game. Also banking on the fact that the other teams that need to win their games lose their games. So yeah, sorry, it's not happening. Like Broken Blade, Nuclear Ant, and you know Limit should probably end up getting teams. Neon and Kyrie. Sorry, Kyrie just sucks. I will never understand the reason to get rid of Gilius. He has provided nothing to this roster. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but this is just one of those quote unquote roster moves I just don't see the reason behind. You know? Maybe Gillies was toxic. Maybe. And maybe if he wasn't really gonna get your team to the next level. Sure. But Kyrie also hasn't done that either. It's not like he's did that. He's actually just made everything worse. Like he's just not playing good. And neither is Neon either. So like there's nothing really much here with Shaka. Like their team fighting later on is just so abysmal. Oh my god. Like look at this. Oh no, he did fine there. That he was gonna get collapsed on. That's fine. It's just what's gonna happen, right? There's these fights right here where this team is like taking Dragon, right? Okay, so you see Misfits right here, guys. They're taking Dragon. They're having a fight. Obviously, they Razork steals it. Nuclear and is right here, coming from this angle. Why? What's the reason to come from this angle? They have lost the team fight. There's no reason to even come here. And you know what you could have did? Go top lane and get a wave. That's what you could have did. They already lost the Dragon. And Kyrie's already dead. There's no reason to even walk in this direction. He could have just went top lane, but instead he just gives up another kill. That just shows you he's just a rookie. You know, he's just gonna make all these mistakes. You know, what did you think about that scenario when you saw this game?
This the moment I saw they had that lead and they just won that team fight, I was like, this game's over with because they haven't really come back. I'm sorry, guys. It's not that I really like Broken Blade.
Mhm. He's been one of
I
the best top laners all year for the LEC, dude.
yeah, like I really do. Um,
Yes?
sorry, I have sound playing out of nowhere. Give me 1 second.
You have sound playing out of your ass or some shit?
No, no, what? Shut up.
Alright,
Oh,
guys.
okay, sorry, that's fixed now. Because it was interfering.
No
So
problem. Don't worry, he's just having a girl blow him while he's doing a video. It's cool.
no, 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 no. So yeah, I think where Vitality has a better chance than like at least Vitality, they have a lot of potential if they just fix things, right? It's not that they're bad. It's just like
Dude,
well, that was stupid. That was stupid.
Leader is not good. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to the Vitality fans that may or may not watch this video. Leader is not good. He's been playing so bad. If that doesn't show you he's playing bad, I don't know what will. He literally tried. Look at this. He tries challenging when there's no reason. I get it what the caster says. He tried to reset the wave. He dies. That makes it even worse. That him dying makes it even worse. There's no reason he didn't get those. He barely got those minions because towers hit like 3 of them, and then he died.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why casters defended this. That was a stupid idea. You know,
Well, think about it. Well, if you go back to that clip,
the 1v1.
yeah, the one
Okay.
with Ori, yeah. So let's look at this. Like he's trying to reset the wave, right?
Mm-hmm.
We, not too bad it don't show it. The thing is, it's like if denying a wave, it does a lot for XP wise, and
Mm-hmm.
it puts them in a bad position. The jungler should have came to help, which self made was. So
Yeah.
I really think there's a communication issue, or like that's what I can believe because Vitality is not bad. Like on paper, this should be at least fighting for fifth, sixth. You would agree with that, right?
Yeah, honestly, I think they're like borderline playoff material. Borderline playoff material, though.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
it,
yeah.
it depends
Fifth,
on the
sixth.
yeah, because like Astralis does not look that bad either, honestly.
Right. They're definitely fifth, sixth material. Not definitely not top four, but definitely fifth, sixth, scratching fifth, but definitely a sixth place team, middle of the pack.
Because like
And
remember, dude,
surprising.
in this game, correct me if I'm wrong, aren't they winning? Like literally, if you look at this game toward like the minute where it's going to go to, they are up in kills and losing the game. They're actually ahead in gold and losing the game. There was a certain point where, oh my god, bro, this was some fucking Excel esports level dives they're doing right here. So it was this right here. Vitality have already gotten Baron. They're in a prime position to win the game. They're up ahead in gold. They're up in kills. They start sieging at this part of the map right here. Okay, you see it all play out, and then they actually at some point end up fighting. I think when they actually go for another one of the kills. My bad. Give me 1 second right here. I think it was okay. The casters like called this out. The casters are like, that was an excellent fight for Mad Lions. I'm like, no, it's not. They literally just griefed. How's griefing excellent? What? How's it excellent on an enemy team where it's just grief? So you watch this fight,
Makes it
right?
interesting.
Gosh, right? So
Content.
Vitality got Baron, and then what they should have did, they should just push waves, but no, they just started fighting. And then you saw them lose. They lost the game. Once they lost this fight.
You don't have Baron right here.
They should have Baron, right? Or they had Elder
No,
or something. No, they don't?
no, no. They have nothing. Because look at the Drakes. There's only one
Oh my
apiece
god,
for
sorry,
each.
sorry, sorry. Baron's coming up, and they're winning on the map. Sorry about that, guys. See, Vitality's winning on the map. Baron's about to come up, and the position they're in, they could go get Baron, but they choose to fight. For what? For now, since Baron's up,
Content.
Mad Lions just gets it. And then that was called genius level by
Oh, it's content.
casters.
It's content.
Okay, Warren's gonna kill me. Holy shit. And then like later on they just get destroyed. Like I don't know about Vitality, man. Leader is just so bad that it just their team is getting brought down by him. I actually never thought I would have said that coming in like to this split.
Yeah, yeah, he was so hyped up in 2018 when Misfits had won
Hmm.
EU Masters, but like I don't know about the guy. Like maybe it's a I really think it's a communication issue because I mean he was known for
Hmm.
assassins, but apparently he's playing better. He's played like a couple mages, and I I don't know, man. It's like you got a lot of chiefs in the too many chiefs, not enough Indians kind of thing.
Oh my
So
god, Warren, holy shit. Oh my
that's
god.
kind of no. I mean that's how I feel with
Hmm.
Vitality.
Now, this was one of the
So
Misfits games, actually, because, Warren literally dick rides Misfits every single week. He said he loves Hear It, so we got to talk about some Misfits game. This was the first of the week, obviously, against Excel.
and he's probably the best top laner in the league, honestly.
Isn't Broken Blade better?
No, I like Broken Blade, but I'm not I'm not. That's like someone asking me, "Is Bjergsen better than Jensen?" I have no problem saying no. He's not. So he's not because I'm not delusional.
Hey,
I
man,
like.
on the TSM subreddit, someone said it's Faker and Bjergsen, best mid laners of all time. I'm like, okay, well, you need to.
Oh well, okay. If you're talking about like for their brand, yeah, of course. Like
They're pretty
Bjergsen
comparable,
brings
yeah.
like yeah for brand, but like I wouldn't put Bjergsen in the same like if we're talking like career wise, like championships. No, I don't put Bjergsen in the same line with Faker. But if you're talking about brand and
Mhm,
narratives and but this is anyway, we're talking about LEC. But
mhm.
like yeah, if we're talking about like I feel bad for Advian and Mark because you could tell that they're
They've
really trying
really
to make
improved the
some
team.
they really are trying to make some like good plays, and they're trying to go like they're like guys we can't like you could tell that they're in the comms.
Mhm.
Well, what I feel is that they're like saying we need to go for this play. We can't just sit back and do nothing sort of deal. Wow, that's Varus Q for you.
Varus is
Um,
disgusting.
yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, you can continue. I think so. To answer your question, is Broken Blade good? Yes. Is Herod better? I think so. Like I've seen him I've seen him go up against Wonder fine. I've seen him going up against Whippo last split. I've seen him going up against, So I think he's if we were to do a tier list maybe one day, I think I put Hear It, Wonder, Otawamne.
So like when it comes to like XL, as I was watching their games before we had to do this video,
Yeah,
it's literally Marcoon and Advian really trying to get the team going. Though you can tell they're coordinating all the dives that they're doing. Right? Okay, that was just it happens. It happens when you throw your
that's
Nautilus up.
that's the MSK solo queue. He does some. He tried to get a highlight clip on
Oh yeah,
somebody's
I
YouTube.
can play a mean Nautilus. Don't you worry about that. But overall, dude, like if XL want to make playoffs, like having Marcoon and Advian is fine, but they're the only real proactive members on the team. To be fair, that is what your jungler and support should be
I got a
doing.
question for you.
Yeah,
Do you think if they had Shekelad, they'd be better?
Mm, depends though, because Chocolat took weeks to come online though. I know people liked him, dude, but he took like literal weeks to really come on, and it was too late though. But he wasn't bad, honestly. Like I never saw him as like a truly terrible garbage mid laner though. So are you asking that because you're probably gonna ask the next thing, which is like, do you think Nuke Duck is their problem? I don't think so either. I don't think
I don't
he's
think
been that
Nita.
either.
I think you know what I think they should have done. They should have taken the mid laner from Vitality and put him on that they got rid of. Like I forgot. I think Melitza
Melissa?
would. Well, I think Melitza wasn't too bad, but I mean, I think that was a dumpster fire. They just didn't know how to work together. I think I just don't see XL. Okay, so I'm looking at the standings right now.
Hmm.
Let's say that SK Gaming is on fire, right? So like let's say they pull off the miracle run. Let's say they pull
I guess
let's
my
look at
dad's gonna come back into my life then, right? Fuck.
uh no, they're gonna you were adopted. It's okay.
If SK Gaming win their next 7 games or like six, how many games are left in the season? My dad
It's
will
just
literally walk through the door.
six. I mean, if they win their next six, they go 10-9.
Hmm.
They need to win all of them. They need to, but they're gonna have tiebreakers. Like the thing is, the bottom teams are gonna have tiebreakers or
Hmm.
something. If Astralis can, like, I don't know. This is such a like from six to not including Schalke because I don't think they can make it. From six, from Astralis, Team Vitality, Excel, SK. These are just you don't know like who's that six spot team. Like I'm not trying to be rude. I just don't know because
Yeah,
one
because
day,
like you have the
yeah,
six spots, right? It's Astralis, Team Vitality, or Excel, right? Because like I think the playoff teams we have so far are Fnatic, Rogue, Misfits, Mad Lions, and G2. Is that fair to say? For like the first the five teams right now that could
yeah,
be in
yeah,
playoffs, G2
yeah.
maybe because they need to get a few more wins, but let's be honest here, they're probably gonna get a. It'd be crazy if I said they weren't gonna get two more wins, right?
If G2 doesn't make playoffs, man, this would be such a dent in Reckless career. Like,
Holy
could you,
shit. Oh, dude,
could you
the
imagine?
narratives. The narratives are going to be out of control. Like, Reckless
No
was the reason
perks,
why
no
G2
perks,
sucked.
no G2,
Phil Perks, no
so,
G2.
like some no perks, no G2 championship. Cause it's a possibility. It could go on a loose streak, and then all of a sudden, Astralis climbs up, or like I'm T Root's right. Like this G2 is a huge question mark, man. Like if I'm a G2 fan, they better. Well, they need
Mhm.
3 wins to guarantee playoffs. I
Basically
don't
three,
think.
yeah. Like, and I
I don't-
think they can get three more wins, right? Because in week 7 coming up this week, they face SK Gaming, which all by accounts should be a win, right? And then they face
it
Misfits,
should be
should
right.
be a win, and then they face
You hear the
Misfits.
word. You hear the word should. But remember, SK got a big win this weekend. If
Two big
I'm
wins
looking at
actually. I think they needed these
this is
wins in general to get confidence for them because they beat Mad Lions and they beat Excel, right? But for
yeah.
G2, they face SK Gaming and then they face Misfits though. And Misfits, they've been not as strong, but this week they kind of bounced back by how they were playing the game. So last week may have just been a, bad week for them. Like I would imagine right now G2 could at least get enough wins to secure playoffs. I think they have an easy enough schedule to secure a couple more wins, right? Because on week 8 they have to face Schalke, which is hopefully guaranteed a win, and they face Mad Lions. So
Schalke could play spoiler. They could be like, you
they
know
always
what,
have
fuck
they, but
you.
they always have beaten G2 randomly when it makes no sense. They'll just beat G2, right? I hope G2 can find at least a couple of wins after these
I hope they
couple
don't.
of games. Oh, thank you, Warren. You're always so nice. So outside of potentially G2, Mad Lions, Misfits, Rogue, and Fnatic, who's that sixth place spot? Astralis, Team Vitality, or Excel? It's only going to be one of those three. Excel are a game behind Team Vitality and Astralis. How do you feel about Astralis? Do you think they've been getting better or worse? Because like they look like some ass this week, actually. But they played up
It's
against Rogue and Fnatic, the best teams in the league.
yeah, it's a team diff, man. I don't think if
It's
you're
just a
going,
team diff.
that's yeah, like because they're trying like they're losing to top teams, like so I can't be upset at and they've definitely improved from last split. Like
Mhm.
last split, they were like a free win, and now like teams are having to prepare. So, do I think they're legitimate? Okay, if you're asking me if they're a 6 team, yeah. Why do I say that? Is because I feel like where Team Vitality, quote unquote, I'm gonna put quotations, have talent. Um, Astralis has more team cohesion.
Yeah. Like they have good team cohesion, but it always goes bad in their games. Like they'll have like one miscalculated dive, it just goes wrong and they just lose the game. Like it's one of these things where like it doesn't really matter how good your team cohesion is if you just have the worst players by default, which always
Right.
is a habit of sports. G2 versus Fnatic was quote unquote the match of the week with 3 pauses. And like I feel bad for Reckless too because if Reckless doesn't win titles for G2, well, he potentially might not win a title for G2. And he'd be the second AD carry in G2's history not to win a title on G2 because the only other guy was Yarnan. And Yarnan did win titles with G2 when G2 chose to have
Oh,
trash squatted and that was a dumpster
that
fire
was a.
roster.
I mean, they went to semifinals. So
Dude,
like, is it
don't pull
really?
that world shit with me. You know they were some ass in the region
I mean,
before Worlds.
remember they had to go through the gauntlet. So I
Oh my
mean,
God, Warren. But in the actual
I,
season, they were some ass. Yarn and Wadid were terrible. Don't you tell me they're good.
I mean, his Heimerdinger was just crazy.
I hate
So
guys. Okay, Morris is playing semantics. Okay, G2 versus Fnatic this week. Overall, like you see, Reckless he can be aggressive. Like someone and someone else like, okay, why didn't he follow up and start hitting Alistar more? Because Tristana's right here, and Tristana is level 6. That's why. I don't know why you people are this retarded. He can clearly tell Upset just at level 6. So if he all ends Alistar right there, the stun is over. He could just flash pulverize him. That's it, or flash headbutt, something like that, right?
right,
That's why he didn't go on Tristana.
all but pulverized. So, I don't like it's like would you? It'd be weird to go to a event like could you imagine G2 not at Worlds like.
Hey, Cloud9 didn't make Worlds last year, man. So anything's
I was so
possible.
happy.
Oh,
I don't
thank
care
you.
that TSM.
Good job, Warren.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
thank you.
I don't care that TSM went
Yeah,
0-6
guys,
as long as
guys,
they don't.
if you ever break up with your girlfriend and she like cheats on you with another man, don't tell Warren because he's gonna laugh at your face.
I will. You're right. Like you know why? Because everybody was like, C9 is the best team, and
I mean, they were. It's not like they weren't
yeah,
though.
yeah, they were the best team sitting on a couch. That's what they were
Oh
doing.
my God. See,
But
only New Yorkers talk like this. You won't hear this from like any other states though. I'm just
okay, so
saying.
there's pause number one apparently.
Mhm.
Uh, I think I don't know if that was pause number one. That's where Niski thinks something happened. I'm trying to see where
Yeah,
pause
because
number two.
you guys would have to notice there's a big difference in the play right here. So before the pause, G2 wins this fight right here. They burst Niski down, they kill him. But after the pause, he's not dead, which makes a huge difference though. You see right here? They don't kill him. Or sorry, they don't Niski and Bubba die, but they have more of control of the map right there after this. Because Mickey X chooses to turn off his fucking brain and face
I
tank
don't
a
know what he was
Mundo.
doing. Like the thing is, even if he hooks Mundo, his passive's up, so he would have to walk on the thing. And if once Mundo gets in range, he'll just beat him down with that briefcase. You're right. He must have been on autopilot. I just don't see the logic behind it.
Competitive
No,
like
he must.
sandbagging or some shit. I don't fucking know, dude. What's the point of getting in front of him? Like, I don't understand. Like this was better. I like this out of Yankos. Like Yankos, to his credit, has been playing a lot better than Split. Not like all pro level, but
But
better.
definitely playing better. We can. So it's not the blame, but
Would you say Reckless is to blame? How the
no,
fucking
it's not
G2
like
fans came
it's
after
just
you and shit?
no, it's not reckless. I think it's just they just like the thing is just because you get reckless, like the thing is you have to have that shot caller. That's someone that's the
Mhm.
clutch factor, that leader. Like that's how Bjergsen was. That's how I think probably Sneak that Jensen was on or on what you call it Cloud9 when he was there.
Mhm.
Like you or like even
Smoothie. Like Smoothie
Soaz.
was doing it for Cloud9. Like Soaz was pretty big voice on Fnatic.
Right.
Doinby is that for FPX, you know?
Right, Ricky is that for like
Mhm.
Uzi. Like you gotta have that alpha
Yeah,
big
Reckless even
dog.
said he's just not that kind of player though. And you can tell G2 without a leader just looks like a headless chicken. Like it just
It
look
looks
like
like
it's
if
not
you
like
took
they're
off the
individually
nameplates,
bad
dude.
though. Like here's my thing, dude.
Thing
It's
is,
not like they're playing individually bad though. Like in their own individual lanes, outside of like pretty much Mickey X just for this split, they're playing fine. It's not like they have the worst laning. It's not like they're giving up towers at 12 minutes in. It's just the macro and your team play is off. They've always had this issue this year with team fighting too. Like their team fighting is bad.
I
You
think
know?
if you take the nameplates off, you wouldn't know it's G2.
That's sad. Good God.
Am I wrong?
I mean, you probably see TSM.
Hey, I'll take that compliment. And EU TSM being that, I'll take that compliment any day. Uh,
Or even this right here. Why did Wonder stay right there? Clearly, when he sees them on wards walking up to him,
well, I
like, what
mean,
is
he just
this?
that was another pause, I guess. I don't know, but
Like
I
Whipple
mean,
did
the
not
game's
play good this.
close.
Like the
The
game
game
was
is
just yeah, because
close.
like despite all the pauses, the game was close though. Whipple just doing his best impression to be a true literal ghost this game because he wasn't relevant at all, dude.
I
Like
mean, they didn't allow Carthage. I mean, they didn't allow Carthage to just be to farm. Like, to be honest, like if you look at the lanes, right? They have winning lanes.
mhm.
So the Carthage should have been able to free farm no problem because they would have prio.
Also, look at this. Look at what Mickey X does. He should not move back. Why? What are you doing? He moves back just to give over a free kill. He did nothing there but just give Aurelia a free kill. There's nothing he can do but recall, walks up, and then just gives over another kill. For
Uh, they
what?
they want to make Fnatic. Hey, listen, if Fnatic goes to Worlds, I'm happy. That's another icon for me. So
Oh, hey man, hey, I have man in 2018 I didn't have the money. No, sorry, that week I didn't get paid and I didn't get a chance to get the G2 2018 icon, but I got the icon from 2019, 2020. They had one in 2017. I didn't get it because I weirdly when I used to get paid I wasn't able to get the icons for other teams. But it's like, hey man, if G2 doesn't make worlds, fuck, no icon for me this year.
yeah,
No. Do you have a
I'd
full
be so
Fnatic
happy.
wheel? You have a full like Fnatic wheel?
The only one I missed was I was so tempted to get the 2018 one. Oh
I
man,
got
that
the
was like,
regular package. I should have got the gold supporting package. I
and
got
then
the
I
basic one.
and then I wanted to get Pro View because you got the perks and the icon and like
Hmm.
the icons because I was watching a lot of EU and I was watching. I am actually a big when it comes like I have like three teams. You know this. I like SK,
Yeah,
Fnatic, and Misfits. Those are the teams I like. Like
all from EU.
I mean, I like TSM.
That I
I
mean,
mean,
that's not really a team though. That's just Reginald's bitches. Let's be honest here, dude. Come on.
well, anyway, but this is the fight that
This is
that
the fight where people were talking about. K-Draw, a lot of analysts brought it up. Okay, so Cap starts us off by using his ultimate. Who's channeling TP at this moment? I'm pretty sure that is. Where's that Wonder, right? No, no,
that's
no.
Mundo.
Mundo, yeah. Adam's channeling his TP from base. Caps dies, and then right here, Hylissang also dies. So you're thinking like, okay, this is not a bad fight, right? Reckless ends up flashing forward and getting immediately bursted down. Because you know what happened? They didn't kill Tristana, and apparently Mundo's actually a good champion. You know?
Yeah, you just didn't want to listen to me,
I
but
mean, I don't listen to New Yorkers though. You're usually liberals and disgusting, actually.
yeah, it's like just like people in California are terrorists.
Like what? That's a New York state. What the fuck?
Like you guys are holding people hostage and sex trafficking. I got,
Holy
uh,
shit.
but like I said, Mundo. Like, okay, so let me see his items. So, okay, he pause it for 1 second,
Hmm.
and I don't know. If you look at his items, he has Spirit Visage, Ice Spawn, and I think it's Athema's Chain.
Hmm.
That item is so good if the enemy team has like a damage threat that you need to like. I think it does like I'm gonna look it up right now. The Athema's Chain. Hold on. It basically, yeah, Anathema's Chain. It
Hmm.
basically what's the effect on it? I'm reading right now. Up to 30 stacks. Uh, Basically, you can do minus 30% damage. Oh, yeah. So taking 1% reduced damage per stack of Vendetta from your Nemesis, up to 30% reduced damage. So basically, you mark them. So you could mark Vayne and basically make it that her damage is negligible. And if you have a Mundo standing in front of you, I mean, okay, like that's are you gonna kill Mundo now? Like literally, look at Mundo. He's just walking. I'm like, I'm
He's full
chilling.
health, walking
I'm
just
chill.
fucking
I'm,
briefcases.
I'm chilling. I'm walking. Oh, I'm talking on the phone. I'm chilling. Okay, I'm chilling. Okay, my meeting's done. Okay, I wish I got that skin. I was debating on it now. I feel like I should have got that skin, but whatever. I'm sure that I'll get it in the store somehow once I play him more or something like that. But anyway, yeah, Mundo is a very good team champion. If from what the analyst said, and right, like if you have setup where they have Alistar, they have ult from Aurelia. They have the Karthus gate to slow. Um,
Oof.
as long as you have setup, Mundo's a very oppressive champion, so you can build around that. Like you gotta, people forget that the laning phase champions have counterpick, but most of the game is decided by a team fight or an
Most
objective
games are
control.
decided by macro decisions, more or less,
But
anyway. Like,
yeah,
laning can be a big thing, but to be fair, like some of those big laning CS differentials, like we saw like this week with Impact versus Fake God, that's like a one of a kind thing though. Like laning does matter, but like in terms of pro play, it always depends on like champions and how much can these champions offer right now in terms of like dives and macro decisions, right, and objective control.
right,
What was the
totally.
other Misfits? So there was this Rogue game. Because people always say we don't really talk about Rogue too much. I mean, what's there to really say? They're just good.
Yeah,
There's not
they're
much. Do
just they're dominating. They're the better. They're a better origin. Like I don't know.
you think they're
What
better
you
than
want?
Fnatic?
No,
Ooh,
that
why
was
would you say Rogue is worse than Fnatic?
because Larson has been underperforming.
He's been picking it up kinda. Like he did this game was really good by him, but I take all games against Schalke with a grain of salt anyway. So that's just
Yes,
me
yeah.
personally. Why is
Rogue
Neon? Why is Neon there? Someone please tell
Rogue,
me why he's there.
Rogue going up against Schalke is like a fifth grader beating up a kindergarten kid.
Oh
Like,
my god!
like, like,
Oh my
like,
god! It's like you trying to. That's like a fucking Warren. Warren's examples are like that's like that dude going outside and just skinning a dog alive. Like holy fuck, dude.
yeah. Like, do you really think a kindergarten is gonna be a fifth grader? Like, or
Hey man, if he throws a rock,
yeah, yeah, okay. What is that? Rock from Legos box?
this was the fight right here. They lost this. They lost the game. I was like, if Schalke don't win this, they're gonna lose. Oh god. Oh god. Mercy, please. Mercy on my soul.
I'm sure Broken Blade dropped his head on the desk when he saw that play.
That's the game in League where you just hit the DC button. Summoner is disconnected. Right after you see that, you just disconnect.
Like
Guys,
this,
okay. This
rage
was
quit.
the only play in this game where it was like this. After this game's over. There's no way they watch. Okay, so Limit tries to do headbutt pulverize combo. Didn't he stuns, but obviously Aphelios has cleanse. Nuclear it actually entered away his brain in that moment because Braum had his 3 stacks up, which causes a stun. That's pretty much it. There's nothing else. There's just nothing else
I,
really.
but I'm gonna be honest with you. Do I think Rogue is a good internet? Do I think the Rogue would do good internationally? No, not
No,
no,
no.
no.
Like I feel like
No.
Rogue is good. Rogue are good for like EU standards though. For like the standard of what
Rogue
they
is
could
the
potentially
okay.
produce.
Here's how I put it. Rogue now is the new Fnatic, and Fnatic is the new G2.
Oh no.
Back.
Oh god. I'm okay. Warren, you're a crackhead. Oh my god.
It's okay. I mean, listen,
I'm in
I'll
denial for a
have
little
my
bit.
Fnatic icon, and you'll be on the couch with Grabs trying to see wonder if you have a job next year.
I'll be with Pokimane on the couch actually, but
Her forehead is too big for me. Sorry.
hey man, that's a girl. Better than what you have is your fanatic icon you can sleep with.
Uh,
Oh my god. Look
okay,
right
no
here.
comment.
Why is Neon by himself? Look at this. You can't make this up. Somehow, luckily, he got so lucky, he didn't die right there. He's just randomly by himself on his own without us. Well, no one around him, trying to contest against the Viego. Ay ay
Call
ay.
me at 3 a.m. Viego. So that's Rogue's schedule, right?
Yeah.
I could see them honestly, not no joke. I could see them going 1-0-4.
0-4.
Put back up their schedule that they showed.
I was right here. Okay.
Okay, so do you really think Astralis can't, like, on a good day if Astralis
No,
playing
they
well?
already played this game. Actually, this is week. This was a day one's game against Schalke.
Oh, so all they have left is Fnatic, like, and Mad Lions. So you really think they're gonna beat Fnatic? Nah,
That's gonna be a banger game, though.
it's gonna be a good game, but that's a no. You
Yeah,
think they're gonna beat Mad Lions? No.
definitely. Right now, Mad Lions are way too inconsistent for me.
XL's hungry, and if they play right,
They're what
XL.
they're gonna eat Excel's asshole to death.
Oh, that'd be great. Is it dinner?
Damn. I see them beating. I see it like you, like Fnatic. I think it'd be a close game between them. Be fine. Mad Lions are way too inconsistent right now, dude. Like they have really good weeks and they have really bad weeks too. A lot of people don't like pointing out. Like it's not like they're a bad team, quote unquote, but a lot of their wins look really rough, and it looks like they've only really won because other teams just griefed. You know, Excel. I can see him beating Excel. So I mean, there's a world they go
2-2,
3-0 or
3-0,
2-1.
or 1-2,
Yeah, I mean,
or 0-3.
if they go 0-3, that's disgusting.
Listen,
That
I
is
would,
absolutely
I'd
disgusting.
be happy if Mad Lions don't make it with Armut and Karzi and Kaiser and I sometimes see I don't like cocky people and Karzi thinks he's like the next Uzi and I'm like, calm down, kid, calm down.
Man was
Like you,
this man was just getting gapped by Han Sama like last split.
yeah, like I'm sorry, Gallo beat you at MSI. Stop it.
kind of smacked him around a little bit, you know.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that's
That's
my
pretty much it. Oh, the last thing I want to talk about is they had this whole big streamer situation that happened. I guess people might want us to talk about it, guys. It's not nothing that serious though. Factor this in: the LEC can do whatever they want and bring whoever they want on for their show. You're going to watch anyway, and you're going to eat it up. You can bitch and moan on Twitter all you want. And what's wrong with them giving this streamer a highlight though?
I
People
hope you
got
watch
so
your hands.
people got like so mad, you know, about this guy appearing, and it's like
Dirtbag.
everyone always talks about like underrated people not getting their shot, right? This guy got a shot. Like, be happy for him. Why
Well,
can't people just be happy for each
look,
other?
first of all, let's be honest right here. This
I'm
was
gonna wash my hands.
this.
So I turn my mic for a second. Yeah, keep going. It took so record your audio.
Oh, this is what I don't get it. Listen, guys, I'm gonna be honest. He came on the show to add variety. It's good that they added a streamer on for because it's a different he's a streamer solo queue player, so you get a different perspective outside of just a pro player. You're gonna be watching the game from the most part. You're not gonna be watching him play, so why does it really matter? He's adding some comedic relief, which is cool. You always want some laughter. And it wasn't like his analysis was too bad, even though it could be a little troll-ish, I guess.
He
It was
probably was
still
nervous. It's his first big time thing with a lot of people watching. I understand why he was nervous. It happens, you know.
yeah, and they did some kind of funny. They talked about like proxying and playing like certain champions. I think he was fine. People just don't want to. We're in it. Remember, we're in the cancel slash offend me culture. So the
Somehow the
moment you do,
LEC offended their fans by bringing in someone new. It's like, you people are some fucking sensitive pussies. Holy shit.
yeah,
Just
I don't. I don't know.
why are people always so mad at someone getting a good opportunity? I've never understood that. Like,
Uh,
even if they never use this guy again, it doesn't matter. They're giving someone an opportunity, which is what you should be happy for. That's all that should matter. His
I mean,
happiness.
Cagel, look, Cagel got an opportunity, and look what happened. He basically took Froscaren's job, but to be fair, Cagel can at least get challenger, and he knows what the hell he's talking about. Sometimes Froscaren would have some takes, and I'd be like, "Lady, go back to LPL, please." Like, that let's just say that's as much as I would, because I got some comments that I would give that woman. So,
Dude, the LEC is so blindingly white, remember?
oh,
God. Blatant race. Dude, women can be like
she's trying
blatantly
to do a Ray
racist.
Fisher. She started Ray Fisher before Ray Fisher.
Dude, a girl was. I'm not trying to roast Frost. I don't know her, but she was literally like. There's not a lot of racism out there nowadays, as people keep on. Oh, everything's racist. Blah blah blah. She was legitimately, blatantly racist in that tweet, and that person is still able to appear on Riot focused content. But if a dude posts that, what if a guy was like, there's a lot of hoe bag bitches that I see on these LEC and LCS broadcasts. It's like,
They're looking pretty revealing. But we're trying to express ourselves. Stop it. Stop it. Like, yeah, because let me tell you, if I would have gone, I'm sure if Draco's decided to come on the broadcast and like he wore all white, but he had a banana, and people didn't know that was a banana tucked in his pants. You'd hear like, how could he wear tight pants like that? What is that in his left pocket? Is that like you would hear so many things, even though it'd be a joke. It's just like, it's just I don't know, man. I don't I give up. I give up.
I'm not with all this shit. Like, I don't hate Riot guys, but I've known some of the bad things they've did, and it's like it's those weird blatant sexist things that they do. Like, I know if a guy posted something similar to what she said, they would fire him. If Captain Flowers came out like the same day and was like, there's a lot of hoe bags that Riot always, hires for LCS and LEC and LCS events. Imagine if he still has a job. I would imagine he wouldn't have a job anymore, right?
Right. I don't think he would, but listen.
Warren's over here saying like Lithygris and shit. He's never getting hired by Riot. He's already sealed his fate.
I don't listen. I would. Do I really want to? First of all, the fact that okay, let's be honest. I'd rather work for an org than um for Riot Games. Like, let's be honest. Captain Flowers still lives with his sister. No offense to Captain Flowers, but if you're making enough money, you shouldn't be living with your sister still. No, I'm not.
What's
And I
LA
don't mean,
too? LA is expensive as fuck.
bro, I'm not like, come on, man. Like, be real. Are you really telling me that like you can't like you aren't able to get like a room or something? Like you, again, this is not me hating on Flowers. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm trying to say is on a salary base.
You're basically saying Riot ain't paying him shit.
Ryan ain't paying him enough. Like they must be giving him good benefits for him to stay.
Imagine not getting paid a lot, but you get some good ass health benefits. He probably makes like $60K a year. Is that a fair assessment? Or I think the industry standard is like $70K, but that's for like esport teams. I think he makes like $70K, $60K probably a year.
Probably. I'd say 60.
Because remember, Monte Cristo fought for better wages for them, so they weren't making a lot of money before. They're probably, I think some people said they're making like minimum wage, like what I was making when I first started my job. I'm like, wait a minute, they were getting paid what I was getting paid? That's pathetic. That's actually pathetic for all that work they're putting in. Because they said LCS players were making minimum wage too. It's like, what? You people are some cheap asses. Hard labor, fucking slave work and shit. No money. It's like, I can't do that shit. But, that's pretty much it, man, for this week of the LEC 2021 Summer Split Week 6. They're having their Super Week. Yeah, it was pretty good. The games were suspect. Yeah, 2 weeks left, and we're almost done. We're going to be in playoffs very, very soon. Because the LCS is on week 8 coming up this week, actually. Yeah, we're going to be week 7 for the LEC, week 8 for the LCS, and we'll talk about the LCS tomorrow, actually, because, well, talking about LCS too much makes me want to blow my brains out, actually.
Yeah,
TSM sucks,
yeah.
So,
Cloud9 is a dog shit team.
Thank you. Perks is the GOAT, and he looks pretty cute, actually. When you start.
He's wearing a hat and hiding his expressions.
Yeah, he's gonna get a bunch of chicks anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, if you're making the money he's making, any scum hoe will come to that. So.
Any scum hoe? What? Damn, Warren, you might as well call him bots then, apparently. Oh my god.
I think that sounds better than scum hoe. That's for sure.
Oh my god. But we know how Warren feels about like thighs. He loves nice, fit, fat, juicy thighs on women, actually. For the LCS broadcast desk, why do they have bungalows? What is the bungalows for?
Okay. I think we had a great stream tonight, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, now we're getting out of here. Now don't donate to my Patreon.
No, thank you. I don't want to donate to jack shit.
What would I even offer as rewards? Because there's one guy that has a Patreon that you don't like. He has a Patreon now. He's like, yeah, exclusive videos on my Patreon. Okay? What are these exclusive videos?
I got
him fucking a dog or some shit? I fucking know.
Wait, are you talking about like a coach?
No. I'll tell you after this. Alright, guys. See you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. I am the Nightwing and Way of Life Esports is signing out, guys. Peace. Have a good day. See you guys later. Deuces. We're out this thing, man. Peace. Goodbye.